Alright guys, it's Mibro8 here. Basically PS3 60 gig. As you can see, it's just already taken the case off it, that's all. And all basically done here is unattach the disk drive. Basically what it is a console. It's got the Ylod of death, which is basically when the GPU and the CPU overheat and the solder underneath the graphics card, the GPU, sort of like breaks and the connection is lost. So basically what we're doing today is trying to reflow the solder back together without replacing anything or adding any solder. Basically all you need is a heat gun, liquid flux, and Arctic Silver thermal paste. It's all you'll need to do it all. And basically what we're going to do is we're just going to heat up the bit that's overheated originally and the connection is lost, and we're just going to try and overheat it to get the bit that's broke to sort of reconnect together again because of the temperature, and you can sort of reflow it. So all going well, we'll be able to do that. Now you'll need a star head screwdriver, and you'll also need a torque screwdriver. The torque screwdriver will be to open the case, and that's the only time you'll need it. The rest is screwdriver components. Well, it's just a normal star head, anyone will do. So if you want to just start unscrewing stuff here, just go for it. Just basically as quickly as you can to sort of get it taken apart and stripped down. We just find yourself a screwdriver. There we go. Basically all we're doing is just quickly screwing all this out. Now you're going to want to keep these screws together and sort of not get them mixed up, because you don't want to be putting the wrong screws in the wrong place and doing the thing more damage than what's already been done to it, sort of thing. So just very quickly I'm doing these screws just for let you see to get this done. Screwdriver is crap for this, if I'm honest. So it is. I'm just going to use this one, to be honest with you. This one's not a lot better, but it is still better now. So you just trying to get all these screws off to actually get down to the motherboard. See, the CPU and the GPU is buried in the heart of the machine. It's sort of fans underneath it. It's sort of at the bottom, and the rest of the stuff's mounted on the top. And basically, we need to take this all off. You know, there's plenty of videos on YouTube for dismantling and reassembling and PlayStation cases. This is not a video to teach you how to disassemble it or reassemble it, put it back together where the screws go. This is purely just me telling you what's wrong with the console, and I'm going to show you when I get down to it, and I'm basically going to show you what needs done to the main motherboard itself to make the console go out of the Ylod of death and back to working order. So if you need to skip or anything, just go ahead, but it'll be in a couple of parts anyway. It's just this here just comes off like this, and this here bit comes off here, and it's sort of just taped on, but you can just rip that off, you don't need to worry about that. That comes up like so, and this here little bit just wiggles out, and flip this over here and just flip that black thing there up, and that'll just pop straight out. Put that aside. Be very careful with all this stuff. You don't want to be damaging anything, you don't want to static shock anything, you don't want to be causing the console any more problems than it already has. So as much care as you can with this here, people. Please. Working your way across, getting these screws out. Moving a bit faster now, so we are. That screwdriver's working better. Just flip all them wee black things, just pull that wire out. Just This is a 60 gig model, and basically it's PS2 compatible, plays PS2 games. It has a little slot on it, on the front of the thing that lifts up here, with your memory cards and stuff go in. This is the actual thing that reads your memory cards and takes the chip out of them and reads them, and this here thing in here as well. So you might have this model, so if you have a 40 gig or an 80 gig or whatever gig, as long as it's not a 60, it'll be different than this here. There won't be as many parts, won't be as many screws. It'll be less foolery because there's not as much to it. Yeah, just letting you know that in case you've maybe got a different model and you're sort of like, whoa, why is that guy's different than mine? Just because it's the original 60 gig. It's about 3-4 years old. So it is. Just get those screws out there, and then there's still loads of them. Just all these little clip things here, you want to be pulling them out so easy. This. Get that screw out. Right, I'll show you this here. Just take this out here. Oh, it's still connected there. There's a screw around the back. This is your live wires connected to. There's like a wee circular like runner thing that goes around it before the screw goes down, and it's basically to stop the thing from short circuiting. So you need to make sure you do not lose this little thing. I've done it many a time in the past. This is it here. That little ringy thing there, and if you just look, there's a little thing on the end of that screw. I don't know how well you can see that. There's like a little disc thing around it. Do not lose that. Keep that screw sort of sitting on its own so you know what it's for. It's for that wire there. Okay? And it just goes on like that. Okay. That's all that there done. Basically now what is right to happen is you're right to turn the board over. No, sorry. Turn it like this. And what you're going to want to do is try and pop the hard drive out of it. Don't worry about that, it's just some screws I spilled. There we are. Just that off, get that out of the way. We screw here basically. Just want to get that there out like that. Just it's another important screw, but it's actually blue, so that's how you'll know it's for the hard drive. It's a different colour. Slide that out, this here out. 60 gig hard drive there, so you all can see it. 60 gigabyte. Now what we're doing now is we're going to flip the console, and this bottom bit should just oh, sorry, there's still a screw there. Knew something was up, just could feel it. And just rip that out. Now it's just good to flip. Put on case off. Now we're down to this here. This is your fan, the upside down part of it. what you want to do then is basically screw that fan off. This here black thing just sort of clips off, so it does. Well, this should just slide out for a start. This here will come right out. Now these are just clipped on. Pop that, pop that, pop that, and pop that. And that's that off. It's very dusty now. I wouldn't advise you doing it on your bed like I've done, but yeah, I don't really mind. I've done this before. Okay, this is it for part 1. Anyhow, but basically what we're going to do, I'll show you in the next part, is strip that there off, take the motherboards apart, and then that's just down the CPU and GPU, which we're then going to clean off, then reflow, then apply thermal paste, and then rebuild the whole machine, and hopefully it's worked. Okay.